everybody. Welcome into the Monarch Temple. My name is Hara, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you today. I am so eternally grateful to be able to share these practices with you and to the community, and I hope that you have been finding that these practices have allowed you to feel like you're held in your expansion. Here in the Monarch Temple, we really believe that the quality of life is governed by the way that your body can interact with the world, with the universe, in terms of receiving pleasure, love, and abundance. And we steward femmes and women and lovers of all dynamics, couples, triads, all the things, and queers as well, to step into their sense of deep empowerment and feeling at home with their body through reclaiming their eros, their pleasure, their sensuality, their sexuality, and so that you get to express fully in the world as who you truly are. And with that, my love, enjoy these practices. This embodied mindfulness meditations are really satisfied and designed to really allow yourself to not only be in a sense of feeling calm in your mind and the basic things in meditation, right? Feeling free from anxiety, being able to move through any dense energies, but it's also designed to allow you to steward you to feel home in your body, because here in the Monarch Temple we treat our bodies as the divine governance of our reality. It is the church, right? It is the way that you interact with the world is governed by these sacred scriptures that is literally encoded in your body. And because we are 95% subconscious and 5% conscious, we are in this space where we get to find empowerment in the sense that we get to allow that 5% of us to really hold that 95% of ourselves, which is this primal energy and this instinct, and it is so innately powerful inside of us. And you get to step into a deeper sense of embodiment, which what it really means is feeling safe in your body. And it really is a question around, what do you feel safe with? Is it empowerment, pleasure, love, and abundance, or is it scarcity, pressure, and fear? And this is why we are here today, to share these powerful practices with you. And my invitation is, if you loved these practices, please do share with your loved ones, because we are here to heal the collective together. And as each person frees oneself, you are also freeing others. So my love, enjoy this practice, and I hope to see you on one of the live classes one of these days. Thank you. Mwah. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hi, Anya. And I see Piano, Pia Antara. Hello. Hi, Jack. Okay, my loves. If you are here, go ahead and just start to ease yourself into the space. So you can either do the chi shaking practice, just shaking your entire body, moving every inch of you. Don't miss any part. Or you can give yourself a nice, lovely stretch. Beautiful, gentle movements to your body. And go ahead and just give your body what it needs right at this point. Maybe a gentle cat stretch, some shoulder rolls, neck rolls. Stretching your
How much of a tongue can I bite until we know this
mobility on your hips. I think on Friday on the Goddess Temple, we're going to do some feminine flow stretch. Make sure you register for that.
You will plead in the mind all your needs, but you can't help be asked till he's bored. I was
Settling in.
often bored.
Go ahead and invite yourself to give what your body needs.
Every sigh will seal the fate.
Shakes.
Could have swore I wouldn't play the age-old game. Yeah, I watched you all school.
Your eyebrows, your cheeks, your jaw. The next minute or so, kind of give your body some love.
I'll be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy, cool girl. I'll be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy, cool girl. I'll be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy, cool
Drop that breath into your body and back home as we're still in this gentle movement.
Oh, so easy.
And when you're ready, go ahead and just settle into a seating position or a laying down position. And go ahead and just invite yourself to once again tune into your breath. Spine straight. And go ahead and start to close your eyes if you haven't already. And once again, check in again to see if there's anything that my body needs right now in order for me to receive this transmission fully in my body. So whether it'll be a little shift or maybe moving your position completely, maybe patting the pillow underneath your knees. Maybe readjusting your neck. Make sure that your spine is straight, so your neck is not squeezed down, like your chin isn't down to your chest, nor is it hyperextended to your back, so it has a backwards curve. So make sure that you have a beautiful energy flow up and down your spine. And start to feel into your inner landscape at this point. And just invite yourself into a check-in. How are you feeling today? What's present for you? Just take a moment and really feel into that. What feelings are present within you in this moment? And how does it feel in your body? These feelings, do you have any thoughts? Anything that is going through your mind? How does these thoughts or stories feel in your body? Do you feel any contraction? Do you feel at ease? What's that experience like for you? Do you feel tingly? Do you feel warm? What do you feel? Do you feel cold? Pay attention to what parts of the body you feel just in this moment without thinking about it. What parts of the body are you aware of?
And then what parts of the body are you unaware of? And what does it feel like to just be here in the now in this moment? Is it challenging? Is your mind running with 1,000 miles a minute? Or are you feeling sleepy, just noticing on seeing what's present right now? And reflect on if what you're feeling right now is also how you feel throughout the day. Perhaps you notice, oh, I wasn't aware of my legs. I wonder if I'm aware of my legs during the daytime, when I'm moving around, when I'm going from task to task. And again, tuning into that breath, sending the breath down to parts of you that you may be unaware of before. But if you are aware of your entire body as you go through your processes, then go ahead and just send that breath through your body. Allow that nourishment to flow through you with ease and grace. And at this point, as we honor the full moon yesterday, I want to invite you to see if you could bring about to surface any lessons that you have learned this past week or this past cycle, or any intensities that have come up in your field recently that is still looming around in your body. Go ahead and find where it is in your body. And it doesn't have to make sense, doesn't have to make sense at all. Just simply put that intention on, I want to find this emotion, this feeling that I've experienced in my body. So go ahead and take a moment and locate that. And once you locate it, start to feel into what does it feel like in that part. And again, it doesn't have to make sense at all. It just gets to be present. So spend some time being here with it and witness this part of you fully. The body keeps track of what's happening in our emotional field, in our spiritual field, and all the fields, right? If you're having a difficulty of tuning into this, know that it's okay. You can just simply focus down on your breath and just be here with your body. And take this into a moment as listening in to any of those densities, any challenges, whatever you have moved through or you are currently moving through. And if you have located that density, go ahead and just be with it for a moment. Feel into it, witness it fully. What was going on? How did I feel? What were the honest thoughts that were going on in my mind through the situation? You can take this moment to finish any incomplete processes, right, in your body, in your brain, in your soul, in your mind, all the places. And see if you could feel the movement of that energy inside of you viscerally. It's really subtle. You can't really feel like as if I were touching you or you were touching yourself, like on your arm, but you can feel the subtle energy movement and know that you're also not making it up. A lot of us think, oh, I'm making it up. You're not. So feel into that visceral movement of that particular density, particular challenges or sadness or grief or whatever's moving through you this season. It could be from 10 years ago, it could be from when you were 6, it could be from yesterday. And as you breathe in, again, inviting yourself into a deeper presence with yourself. Priming that sense of inner awareness, inner witnessing, so it all starts from you, right? It all starts from within to God. And when it's easy for us to witness ourselves without any judgments, it's easier to see each other through the eyes of love, the eyes of unconditionality. And for some of you, this may feel uncomfortable. Know that it's okay. It's okay to feel like that. And for some of you, this may be immediately heart opening. It feels loving, compassionate. Either way, it's okay. And once you feel and you've witnessed this part of you, you can go ahead and start to tune into your inhale. And as you exhale, you start to feel that energetic density or the challenges, if you have any. Go ahead and start to picture them, or rather feel them moving out of your body, slowly trickling down all the way down to your root chakra. And offering it out of your root chakra down to the earth. And start to just imagine and see a beautiful rooting that is happening between you and your root chakra and the earth. As you offer these challenges, these densities, after fully witnessing them and knowing that it's okay to feel any feelings, anything that is present for you without any judgments. And when we can witness ourselves without any judgments, it's a token of gratitude, right? Just being completely present with yourself. So go ahead and just imagine and see these energies flowing through you, being offered to Gaia, being offered to the earth, and it forms this deepening of the root. your connection to the earth, your home. Your divine provider is the earth that gives you food, that gives you nourishment, that gives you the ground to walk on. And as you offer these prayers down to the earth, you can let the earth know how to support you deeply. And you can only receive that support once you witness yourself in the process. See if you could feel the roots forming underneath the earth within your own skin. As you're seeing these roots form, see if you could feel into what would it feel like for me to have roots moving in the earth. Feel the earth on your skin. See if you could tap into that and the sounds of the roots growing, anchoring yourself deep down to the earth. And see if you could open up your vision, breathing through that third eye. And again, through every crevice of the brain, forming just like a rooting in its own, right? From spirit, from the universe, from the benevolent, loving, compassionate spirit guides. From your third eye, down through every crevice of the brain. And then again, connecting back the back of your neck and down your spine, and then it continues down to the rooting of the earth. See if you could feel, hear, see, and smell, and the earth on your skin, on your body, as you're growing these roots inside of the earth. Maybe even taste the earthy smell, activating your senses as you go through this experience of really becoming one with the very planet that you are on. And keep forming the rooting deeper and deeper as you offer your prayers down deep to the earth. And see how much deeper can you go? How deeply connected can you feel to the earth? Can you taste that earthy, woody smell of the earth? Can you feel it in your skin, the granular feelings of the earth? And that stability and the security and the grounding and the comfort. As you root in deeper, the tree of you becomes stronger, more anchored. Maybe some of you can picture yourself turning into a tree if that fancies for you. And if not, simply just focus on this beautiful connection that you get to develop with your existence here. How we treat nature is a lot of times how we treat ourselves. So this root gets deeper and deeper. When you start to feel and hear, see if you could tap into your audio intelligence and start to feel and hear the sounds of water dripping in a cave. As your roots get deeper and deeper. There's a hollow space underneath the earth where you're heading to, the well of life. Spring waters, And start to feel the wetness of the ground of the earth, moving with your roots. And hear the sounds changing, the smell changing, just like the ground after the rain. That sweet morning dew. And your roots starting to feel the earth dense but loose, the soil. Sweet muddiness. And you sense that you are coming closer to this beautiful source of water underneath the earth. Surrounded by its own little crystal cave. And your roots start to reach over down across the caves. And you start to see the water. And the roots land in the water. And feel that feeling of the water washing through you as you were maybe muddy or earthy. That sensation of the water hitting your body, caressing your skin as your roots touch down to the source of water. What does it feel like to be in the water? What do you hear and see and feel and smell? That beautiful feeling when we jump into the spring waters after a hot summer, feel into that right in this moment. And as you're here in the water, really allow your prayers to be heard here, your requests, your concerns, or whatever it is. Feeling in deep gratitude that you have made it here and also have the ability to make it here. And then speak out anything that wants to come out at this time. You can even speak out loud. And in fact, I really invite you to speak out loud. Speak it out so that you can allow the earth to hear you, your requests, your concerns, your whatever's going on with you right now, so that the earth can provide for you, the earth can show up for you. First, we must request on what we desire to be held into it. How can we be supported? And let this prayer be, or the spell, or the mantra, or whatever you want to call it, let these words be the words that come from a place of gratitude, knowing that you are not alone and you're always going to be supported. You'll always be held, you'll always be loved as long as you, not as long as you tune yourself back into your inner nature, this part of you that is off the earth. So go ahead and speak it out. What are your requests? How can you be supported from this point on? Voice it out. And notice to see if your body needs to shift or move at this time. Give yourself that. And feel into that feeling of the waters of the earth holding you, loving you, nourishing you at this time. And as you feel complete, go ahead and start to imagine the waters. As you breathe in, these waters are coming inside of you. And it's here to support you, to allow the release and to happen through the essence of nourishment. So as you're down in the cave, and you might be picturing yourself as this foot of the root, or perhaps even your physical body floating in the water, however you are, start to ease into allowing the waters of the earth to come in through your vessel. Can you breathe into that sense of inner spaciousness and allowing that inner spaciousness to be filled with this divine nourishment of the earth through your pores? And just feel into what that feels like in your body. Maybe it feels ecstatic, maybe it feels orgasmic, maybe it feels, oh, this is uncomfortable, I don't know. Just observe what you're feeling. And observe it as information. How do I receive? How easy is it for me to receive? And how easy is it for me to request for support? And how easy is it for me to surrender at this time? And at this point, if you connect with the moon cycles as well, you can go ahead and just imagine the full moon also charging up your body at this time. You're receiving the full moon essence, the energy, from the way that it shines in the night sky. As the bottom of your body, this rooting of the earth is getting filled with the water. Feel into your physical body. See if you could do this. See if you could tap into this, allowing the full moon to crown you with its light, blessing you from the top of your body as you're receiving from the bottom of your body. You start to feel this water and you flow up through your roots. Your roots doesn't come up with you. Your roots stay in the earth. But you start to become the water when you flow up through your roots. As you're receiving the full moon blessings, this water is making its way up, going through your feet, from the depths of the earth. It arrives in your feet, your shins, your knees, your legs, your hips, fills up your sex organ, and the full moon blessing is coming through your brain, down through your face, through your throat, and it lands in the center of your heart, and the water starts to fill at the center of your heart as well. And go ahead and just place your hands on your heart space. So we close off. And start to just breathe into your presence and allow this energy of the moon and the water to move through your body. Fill every inch of your body with this beautiful energy. Breathe into your I am presence at this time. I am whole, I am love, I am peace, I am healthy, I am abundant, I am blessed, I am of the earth, I am the earth, I am the moon, I am the star, I am here. And once you're ready, go ahead and start to feel your clothes on your skin, your physical reality. Start to picture your external reality behind your eyes and open your eyes slowly, slowly. And gently welcome yourself into the space. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome.
I hope that you've enjoyed that. I hope that it provides some nourishment, some insights for you. If you have any questions that you'd love to ask, then I would really love to invite you to join us in the Actio live classes. I'm posting the link below, so please click subscribe. Please come and join the Monarch Temple tribe on Telegram. The link is also below. Or if you're a visual person like myself, you love reels, you love photography, you love aesthetics, it's i.m.hara on Instagram, and the website is themonarchtemple.com. And for those of you who are desiring a deeper connection, come and click on the Joining the Resurrection table. So really connect in a 30-minute to 45-minute session where we conversate and dive into a way that we can dive into the sacred weaving space, into activating the inner goddess within, or for the men who are feeling called to this work, to activate the inner feminine within you, because the goddess really resides in all of us. We all came from that, and that is the goddess. Doesn't matter what gender you are, even if you're birthed as an assigned male at birth, you also at once upon a time ago have this part of you inside of you before it dropped down and became a lingam, aka a penis. So I'm sending you all a lot of love, and I hope to be in this beautiful sacred weaving with you. And please come into the Actio classes. I would love to see you there. Much love.